¿Qué hubo, hijos? Pues vamos a comenzar el día. Les explico rápido cómo está el pedo, porque esto también lo voy a subir a Facebook. Este, no va a haber E3, ya sabíamos todos, ya se lo notificaron que lo habían cancelado y la chingada, pero va a haber Summer Game Fest. Ya les puse ahí en Face las fechas. Les voy a enseñar cómo quedó el calendario. A la madre, a ver, espérenme. Tengo que abrir otra pestañita. Pero bueno, ahorita les enseño las fechas. La cosa es que sí va a haber conferencias. Aquí ahorita les voy a decir cuáles voy a cubrir, pero van a haber varias, miren. ¿Dónde lo guardé? Aquí está. Va a estar la de Guerrilla Collective, que ya fue, que es la que vamos a ver ahorita. El Summer Game Fest, Day of the Devs, Devolver Digital, Accessibility Summer Showcase, Tribeca Games, Future Play, Wholesome Direct, Future Games Show Summer Showcase, OTK Games Expo, Xbox Showcase, Starfield Direct, PC Gaming Show, Ubisoft Forward, Capcom Showcase y Xbox Game Showcase Extended. Y la RGG Summit Summer. Todo este desmadrito son conferencias tipo el E3 y ahorita les voy a enseñar cuáles son las que yo voy a cubrir para que vean qué pedo. Ah, Ándale, chingadera, media hora para abrir una pinche. Aquí están las conferencias que yo voy a poner en vivo. Esta ya no la caché en vivo, pero empezamos mañana con el Summer Game Fest. Va a ser a la 1 de la tarde, hora de la Ciudad de México. Luego vamos a ver Day of the Devs, que es una conferencia conjunta de desarrolladores indie con Devolver Digital. Luego vamos a ver la de Devolver Digital a las 4. Luego nos saltamos hasta el domingo. La de Xbox va a ser a las 11 de la mañana el domingo. PC Gaming Show va a ser a las 2 de la tarde. Luego el lunes a las 11 de la mañana va a ser Ubisoft Forward. Y a las 4 de la tarde va a ser el Capcom Showcase. ¿Ok? Para que estén pendientes, hijos. Yo voy a estar en vivo transmitiendo todas estas conferencias. Ajá. Bueno, pues vamos a ver esta. Eh, Está larguita. Así que vayan por botana, agárrense de sus jefas porque hay juegos bastante interesantes y pues vamos a darle. Vamos a adelantarle tantito, güey.
What is cracking, everyone? Welcome to the GC4, the Guerrilla Collective 2023 Summer Barbecue Beach House Festival Showcase. We are bringing the heat that is going to set the tone for things to come during this wild week of gaming events. I am your host, J-Dub, aka Justin Woodward, co-founder of The Mix, the Media Indie Exchange, Interabang Entertainment, advisor on the Black Game Developer Fund, and Black Voices in Gaming. I'm with my lovely co-host, the talented Jay Watts. Hey, Jay.
What's up, Justin? I am Jay Watts, artistically known as Letta J, and I am the founder and CEO of Coexist Gaming. We are starting off this week of gaming showcases and events, which has come full circle with us filming at the Kind of Funny studio in San Francisco.
Si no se me quema la
Shout
compu.
out to the KF team. Some history about the GC. The Guerrilla Collective was created due to the fallout of 2020 and no in-person E3. So we decided to come together with publishers, developers, game enthusiasts to organize and deploy showcases, guerrilla marketing style, and add some flavor and style by giving folks a creative jolt this summer.
We're definitely giving people that flavor, that jolt. This year's no different. We are sparking off the summer sizzle by dropping some exclusive game drops, reveals, updates, and developer commentary for their titles. It doesn't stop there, though. After this show, we will pass the mic to our friends who will be making some more reveals and drops at the Guerrilla Collective Publisher Spotlight Show, featuring awesome new game announcements from Freedom Games, Hype Train Digital, and Tiny Build. If you're in LA, we got some more stuff happening, so it doesn't stop there. In LA, we're going to be invading the scene with 40 new games at Wisdom for a lot, and we have a live stream with our partners Viz and The Completionist. More info
Me
at
lleva el culo.
mediaexchange.com. And we will also follow things up next week with Black Voices in Gaming and Dames for Games, which highlights Black game developers and women in the game industry. Check us out on Twitter at Guerrilla Collect, not Guerrilla Collect, and at Indie Exchange, and everywhere else at Guerrilla Collective and Media Indie Exchange. Make sure to tune in into our Twitch, subscribe to our YouTube channels as well.
The developers and publishers on the stream have blessed us with the Steam keys from games in their catalog. When you see the following QR code, grab your phones, take a flick, your chance to grab a great game. We've also teamed up with the exquisite folks at Valve to showcase our stream on their platform in order to support the devs. Be sure to check out the event page on Steam where you can wish
Puta,
list,
con razón duró
buy,
2 horas esta
or
mierda, güey.
play the games that are featured in this
Hablan lento.
Definitely do that. It always helps. And we also have some amazing sponsors. We want to give a big shout out to all of them for helping us to make this thing happen. Freedom, Hype Train Digital, PlayStation, Raw Fury, Tiny Build, Assemble Entertainment, Akupara, Astro, HeroCraft, Joystick Ventures, Neon Doctrine, Ravenage, Razer, Steam, I was about to say Stream, Yes Bird, Wired Productions, and Experience Studios. Such a mouthful.
Yes, and shout out to our broadcasting partners for shooting this showcase and the developers on the stream. Twitch, IGN, GameSpot, Steam, and Kinda Funny for hosting us. Big up for the developers, always showing love to the devs who are participating and all that have contributed their games and resources to make this thing possible.
Yes, they are so awesome. But enough of all that. Let's get started with our first set of games this summer with some undeniable bangers, beginning with a world premiere trailer. Let's go.
Let's go.
World Premiere. ¿Cómo les mama, güey, decir esas dos palabras? Este juego se ve bien vergas, güey. Terra Memoria, Steam, Play 5, Switch y Xbox. O sea, para PC, ¿no? Ah, no, sí, Steam, ¿no? PC. Sengoku Dynasty.
If dust piles up, it will become a mountain. Continuing on is where true strength lies. A tale can be told in an evening. A legend takes decades to build.
Ah, este tipo de juegos me llaman mucho la atención, güey. Proletariado japonés, me interesa.
to preserve a legacy that is larger than life, you will need to start a dynasty.
Sengoku Dynasty. Pero wishlist now, pero ¿en qué pinches plataformas va a salir, güey? No dijeron en dónde va a salir. Gatito, gatito. Otra premier mundial. Ah, cabrón. Ese juego ya existía, ¿no? Hitchens, True Light Games.
We were created by man to protect him.
Me acuerdo haber acabado un juego parecido a este, güey. Me refiero al güey ese que tenía como pintada una cara en el pecho. Ese era un personaje, pero la protagonista era una loli.
Conquer distances.
No me acuerdo cómo se llama ese pinche juego.
Symbols of his divinity. We are
Pero me acuerdo que...
godlings.
¿Ves? Que ¿ya vieron que son cosas? All Things Lost. Sí, güey. Es este, güey. Es este, güey. Es una continuación, güey. Oh my god. De las cosas que se le pierden a los humanos, terminan en este mundo, güey. Nada más que ahora en lugar del la protagonista Loli va a ser este güey. Este güey es un caballero. Es una continuación, güey. Ese juego está precioso, güey. Forgotlings para 2024, güey. Todas las plataformas. Ahí estás tú, güey. Es la Loli, ya creció, güey. Aurora creo que se llama. Uf. Uf, güey. Juegazo,
Nobody. No matter who they are or what they've done. The right path is always there. If we choose to walk it.
I sacrificed my health, my body, my life, everything. What do you want?
My employers have a job for you. You ever heard of the Underground Fight Championship?
Oh, the game is still being played, Chelsea. You just never realized it because you're only a pawn.
You want me to keep a secret? That's gonna cost you.
Tengo sentimientos encontrados con este juego.
I'm not a pawn anymore. Now I'm one of the players. I don't know who you people are, but I am coming for you.
Se ve muy raro el cyberpunk.
Still afraid of the dark, sis.
Simón. ¿Qué tranza, Nemesis? Evolutis. O Evolutius, o ¿cómo que decía?
From time to time, I ask myself, is it possible to miss something you've never known? Let me rephrase. Is it possible to be homesick for a place you have never been?
Ok. Ese no es Titana, güey.
was born on Earth, but I think
Está muy
I've been
celdoso,
homesick
güey.
for Europa my whole life.
¡Lo quiero!
By the time you read this, I'll be gone, and the world will look very different from how it does now. But the island should still be there. They built this thing to last. Come to the island if you ever get lonely. Come here and think of me.
Europa. Está muy apagado el audio de esta madre, ¿no? Zelda con pistolas. No, nada que ver.
Hello, Delvling, and welcome to Dwarf Delve, a randomly generated roguelite set within treacherous mines filled with darkness, dangers, and above all else, loot. As a newly recruited dwarf in training, your essential duties will see you scouring the deepest, darkest mines for anything of value. Tin, gold, maybe even treasures of a less common nature. Stepping into the boots of a new Delvling can be tricky. Luckily, each time you risk your beard for loot and make it out alive, you can spend your ill-gotten gains on plenty of new tools and equipment upgrades. Assuming you make it back alive, you can use your new resources to upgrade every element of your gear, or even construct entirely new support items. You can also exchange loot for skill points, increasing how hard you can hit, how far you can throw, and how much you can carry. Between your adventures, you'll be able to relax in your quarters. Upgrade your living quarters with a huge array of wallpapers, rugs, carpets, paintings, even new cushions.
Otro
Here, you can
Minecraft.
refine ores into crafting materials, purchase new furnishings for your home, and even do a spot of cooking. You might even find special edible ingredients.
Minecraft.
Perks when you cook them into fully prepared meals. In the future, unlock the workbench to unpack and build flat-packed, newly purchased item blueprints, even following the included construction guide. Build a rail and minecart network to move your loot around whilst you dig deeper for rarer treasures. But remember, it's best not to get too greedy. These mines are ancient and unstable. One wrong boot could cost you your life. Dwarf Delve was developed with a love of exploration and discovering shiny loot in mind. From sandbox titles such as Minecraft and Stardew Valley to
Minecraft en slow motion, sí,
Borderlands,
¿verdad?
to include as many secrets as possible within the environment. From
No
puzzle
mames,
games to
güey.
obscure items that would make players come together to solve and build a sense of community. The experience is constantly evolving, and I look forward to raising up our battle mallets together very soon.
Guau, se ve culero ese juego.
Humanity's thirst for knowledge led to our greatest triumph and our ultimate downfall. We opened the door to
Ay, güey, está lloviendo otra vez. No mames, ya van 4 veces hoy. Qué chingados.
an unimaginable evil called the root.
Y el pinche calor, en lugar de que se vaya, se calienta más, güey. No mames.
A couple decades back, we dealt the root a heavy blow. Bought ourselves some time. We rebuilt as best we could, licked our wounds, and forged a path forward, step by step. But our time is running out. Everything is prey to the root, and as long as they exist, we will always be hunted. That's where you come in. We need you to journey to some dangerous yet wondrous worlds and stop the root once and for all. To survive, you'll need to push every skill you've got to its limit. But we don't just need you to survive. We need you to prevail. Use whatever gear you can find. Modify your weapons with what you can scrounge up in your travels. And be smart.
Dark Souls con armas. Sí, no, está medio loco este pedo.
Stop this infestation before it extinguishes the last flickering flame of humanity. If you fail, well, let's just say failure isn't an option. Our future is in your hands now. Without you, everything we know and love will fall to ash.
Es Remnant 2, güey, no mames. Y va a salir este año. Para todas las plataformas
Light
menos
Odyssey
Switch.
came out of nowhere and is looking super interesting. It's great to have games from all over the world showcase at the event.
Indeed. Once again, we've teamed up with the exquisite folks at Valve to showcase our stream on their platform in order to support the devs. It's all about the devs. Be sure to check out the event page on Steam, where you can wishlist, buy, or play the games that are featured in this very event.
Up next, if you like takes on 2D classics or fast-paced action, our next segment dives into some fun and compelling takes on games in the neo-retro genre. Let's roll.
Exclusivas. ¿Qué pedo? Este contra se ve vergas. Se ve bueno no mames. Ironheart. Iron Meat. 23 de octubre de 2023. Y hay una demo en Steam, güey. A ver. Iron Meat.
My name is Joachim, also known in the community as Hipshot, and I'm the creative director here at Trackshell.
Vamos a ver si
In this
bajo el
video, I
pinche.
will in part explain how Hammer 2 differs from our previous titles. The original Hammer from 2013 and Heroes of Hammer from 2018.
Iron
I
Meat,
won't
aquí
dive
está,
into
güey.
everything different because it would be a video too long, but I will pick out a few features. As you might know, the first game is a simple fixed hack and slasher, and Heroes of Hammer
Descargar
is a
demo.
roguelite with randomly generated levels. And now with the sequel, we are going for a more open-ended action-adventure experience. The first big thing is of course player classes, the characters that you play as throughout your journey. They are very simple in the first game and
Ya
you
lo estoy
only have
descargando,
2
hijos.
achievement or passive
El
skills.
demo.
In Heroes of Hammer, it was all expanded with
No sé
more
si me dé tiempo de
variation,
jugar hoy
different
porque
damage
tengo un
types were
chingo de
added,
cosas que jugar, pero
various tweaks to all of this, of course. With Hammer 2, we cranked that up with tons of active and passive skills, which themselves have
no
cool
mames, lo
sub-skills.
tienen al nivel de
All classes
Cuphead y
now have a
Blasphemous,
range
güey.
alternative if they had none
O sea
in
que
previous
está
games.
cabrón.
So it's actually possible to make an entirely ranged paladin in Hammer 2, no shield, no sword, but whatever class you pick still needs items and gear.
Ahí
In
está,
the
ya se
first
descargó.
game, we really didn't have any items or gear. We had a few permanent upgrades, but that's kind of it. In Heroes, we added collectible items with great variety that might change the game experience quite a bit. For Hammers 2, we have made a system more similar to bigger action RPGs, where you collect items in your inventory that you can equip, sell, or just throw away. You get the items from fallen enemies, hidden secrets, solving quests, or buying them from some store, or you can even craft them. Gear and equipment have different randomized stats and features. Some other items are made for crafting purposes, some items are made to be used once, some are made for quests, and some are just useless. Speaking of quests, where we had very simple missions in both previous games, like finding those planks or that prison button,
Contra
we now
con
have
Doom,
a
más o
fully
menos, sí.
fleshed out system with dialogue, different choices and rewards. Quests can be completed in various ways and can become very advanced. Most quests you get from non-playable characters roaming around in the beautiful world of Hammer.
¿Qué cosas han anunciado?
And
Puta.
while we're on the subject of world and levels, the first game had
Juegos
a very linear
chidos.
design
El único,
path
creo que
where
el único
heroes
culero que han
have a
anunciado
generated
es
level
este y el que
system
parecía
that change every
como
time you play.
Minecraft,
In
pero
Hammer 2,
lento,
we
güey.
have made a sort of a mix
Todos los
of
demás han
that,
estado
with some
vergas.
designed levels with randomized features in them.
Y
All
el
levels
shooter
generate
también, ese
from
medio
some kind of
pedorro.
prefab composition mix. And for the first time, you will now have a huge outside world to explore and take in. So those are some of the features in Hammers 2. Take care now and bye bye.
Ay, qué pedo, güey. Los juegos anunciados solo son de Switch, no. No mames, esta madre está super asteroids, güey. Pero con esteroides. Asteroids con esteroids. Super Space Club. Xbox One y Steam. Quiero esa perra. Pícoro contrapeado.
Come on, Crusaders. It's cleanup
Steam.
time.
Ah, cabrón, qué pedo con Mega Man y Zero. Piratas, güey. Güey, o sea, esto sí está muy descarado. Y en Metroidvania además, güey, roguelite. Se ve muy bueno también. Ah, no mames. Ese 30XX. Pero es A ver, perdón, hijos. Es que no vi bien qué pedo. 30XX, pero ese juego ya existe. Para Switch y PC. Tercer cuarto de 2023. O sea, ¿es una secuela o algo así? Porque 30, creo que es 30X. Y si este es 30XX, pues es como el 2, supongo. Se ve vergas. Yo lo tengo y no lo he jugado, güey. Qué pendejo. Premier Mundial. Han enseñado muchos juegos nuevos, ¿eh? Pero muchos, güey. Se ve rarísima esta madre, güey. El 30XX es un Early Access, ok. Sí, porque va a estar, decía que hasta el tercer cuarto de este año, o sea que... Julio, agosto, septiembre va a salir. Entre julio y septiembre. Leximan. Se ve bien.
My name's Dynamite Anton. I'm Destruction Worker. Some people call me the Dynamite Man. You know, it's pretty hard being a single dad. You're raising a little pink hedgehog girl. You know, I used to be an exterminator. It was a really bad
¿Qué
job.
clase de
I would fall
Sonic es
down
este, güey?
sewers, fall down manholes. I would have to climb my way back up. And then my roommate would just tell me, you smell like shit. You know, kids always come up to me.
Muchos juegos de plataforma solo llegué en mal momento. Es que están... Te perdiste... Bueno, no sé. O sea, pero todavía le falta un chingo a esto, ¿eh? Falta como hora y media, güey. No creas que ya se va a acabar.
Does anyone here want to buy Anton Blast?
It's time to paint the town red in Anton Blast, an explosive adventure coming soon to Steam and Nintendo Switch.
Steam y Switch. Este también se ve bien, güey. Ok, hay un demo en atomblast.com. Es el primo, güey. Es mi amigo que está en China. Le voy a sacar una
Justin, I
foto,
know you're
güey.
making some waves.
Making that happen.
You making waves in the Neo Retro games. Shout out to Graham of Legend for dropping his latest, Super Space Club, as part of the Black Voices in Gaming. What was one of your favorite games in the last segment?
One of my favorite games, which kind of came out of nowhere, was Toxic Crusaders, side-scrolling brawler. It looks super dope. It's taking me back to my childhood with all the Trauma movies. Also, Anton Blast has this fast-paced, leveled-up Wario type of vibe. Super dope. Definitely make sure to check out those games on the Guerrilla Collective Steam page, wish list the games, play the demos. It helps them out. I can't say that enough. Yo, shout out to Steam.
Up next, we are raising the stakes and creeping into your mind like Freddy creeps into dreams with some new trailers in the horror genre. We've got an update
Vienen los
for
juegos
the
de horror.
Junji Ito-inspired World of Horrors, and we're gonna mix things up with some fast-paced
Viene
shooters.
uno inspirado en Junji Ito, güey.
Mad, spooky. I can't wait to get my pants scared off.
Inspirado, vienen los juegos de terror y este que viene a continuación está inspirado en el trabajo de Junji Ito. Serum.
Welcome to Serum, an immersive survival game.
Este
where you're
stream es
trapped
como
in
una
a world
introducción.
engulfed
Sí,
by
más o
green,
menos.
toxic
Mañana es lo
substance.
bueno.
You're
Ahí en
stranded
Facebook les
without
dejé los
any memory
horarios
of
de
how
las
you got there.
conferencias
And
que
a
voy
device
a
implanted in your
poner en
hand
vivo.
ticks down the seconds until your life is over.
Empieza mañana a la 1 de la tarde el Summer Gamefest, esa es la fuerte.
In order to survive,
Luego ya
you
viene
need
la
to
de
inject
Xbox,
yourself with
Capcom,
Serum. And that's where the game's unique brewing system
Xbox,
comes into play.
Bethesda, bueno,
By
Xbox
mixing and matching
y
different types of
Starfield.
substances, you can unlock dozens of powers and hidden abilities. that will
Chequenlo,
help you
les puse
survive.
los horarios ahí en
To
mi Facebook.
extract the liquid, you'll
En
need
el de
to
Rush
gather
Rush TC
plants
Gaming y en
and hunt
el
down
Rush Rush
mutated
X.
animals that lurk in the shadows. You also find mysterious notes and blueprints left behind by someone that has been there before. Use those to craft devices, weapons, and deadly traps.
Creo que este
Uncover
no
the
es el
truth
Junji
about the
Ito,
dark
¿o
mysteries
sí?
of this world and prepare for the final encounter, alone or in a co-op mode.
Este juego se llama Serum. Pues se supone que es un
Serum.
juego de survival y
Life is in
miedo.
your hands.
Para Steam. Ok. Exclusiva. Far Cry Terror, ándale. Este cuando lo vi al principio dije, no mames, que van a hacer una versión de Oxenfree en 3D, güey. Pero no es Oxenfree, se parece un putero, pero no es. Aunque bueno, Oxenfree en cierto modo es 3D. Pero tiene una vibra muy cabrona de Oxenfree este juego. Ok. Ah, qué culo. Did you see Sparky? Está muy raro esta mamada, güey. Five Nights at Freddy's. El único que han anunciado es el de VR que va a salir. Está muy... Ay, güey. Ah, pues este es el de Junji Ito, güey. Este es el que está basado en mierda de Junji Ito, güey. Luego se ve. World of Horror. 19 de octubre para PC, Switch, PlayStation. Verga, no va a estar para Xbox. Neumata. Otro juego para traumarte, ok, lo compro. Se ve bueno el Junjito. El Junjitoso. A la madre. Que por cierto, ya instalé la amnesia de Bunker, lo iba a jugar ayer, güey, pero me dio hueva.
Are yet to be found. The deputy and many of the locals believe this is the doing of the devil.
Deadbolt Interactive. The Last of Us, no mames. Neumata, güey.
Hi there, I'm Sid, a dev at Metric Empire. In our
Battle
game Battle
Shapers.
Shapers, you're playing as Ada, who's reactivated to renegade robot overlords who have taken over the city. Working with what little information you and Ada have, you'll be gunning down hordes of enemy machines in our bot-busting roguelite. Ada is equipped to work all different kinds of cool guns, and if that's not enough, her fist will certainly do the trick. Once you've perfected wielding powerful weapons and abilities, it's time to steal some game-changing powers by defeating these ruthless overlords. Once you beat an overlord, you'll be able to equip and use their powers, unlocking
Se parece un chingo a... ¿Cómo se llama, güey? El que valió verga ese juego. Que fracasó bien cabrón. Overwatch lo destruyó, güey.
like corrupted towers and
Battle,
enemies.
no me
It's
acuerdo
clear
qué
these
chingados,
overlords
güey.
are not playing around. It's up to you to
Y ese
save
juego
the
estaba
city
bien
from
bueno, güey.
Elysium
No sé por
and
qué
bring it back
fracasó tan
to
cabrón.
Utopia,
Sí, es
which
muy
once
diferente a
was.
Overwatch. Pero Overwatch lo destruyó. Battleborn, ándale, güey. Ese merengues. Battleborn. Yo lo jugué bastante ese juego, güey. Ya cerraron los servidores y todo valió verga, güey. Y ese juego sí tenía modo historia, putos. Putos de Activision. Ah, es un roguelite, no mames. Wishlist on Steam. Steam. Verano 2023. Un juego de rollerblade.
Give me a break.
Sí, se veía muy rollerbleroso esto, güey. Pero creo que no. Eso sí, de que se ve que vas en putiza, no mames. Ya todo el mundo le quiere copiar a Doom, güey. Bueno, desde tiempos inmemoriales.
Sorry, Summer. You're not done. Get back in there.
También es un roguelite de esta madre. Destruya los corpos. Deadling, full release 27 de julio. Ok. Super groovy. Mientras no sea otro Borderlands. El 3 no estuvo tan vergas en historia, pero el gameplay de los Borderlands es muy divertido. Pero pues es que está cabrón ganarle a un villano como Handsome Jack.
White man brought with him corruption, greed, vanity, ignorance. He killed on holy ground, and the Great Spirit has abandoned this place.
Qué pendejo, güey, la cagué, a ver.
Leave the mortal realm. Restless and enraged, they wander the earth, craving for more living flesh. A fate worse than death, undeserving even for a stupid white man. Light still flickers within you, stranger. Go now, leave this place. May the Great Spirit take pity on you. May your soul find peace in the spirit world.
Blood West, diciembre de 2023.
Yo, Sparky is destined to be streaming and YouTube/Twitch famous. I can already see it. Blood West is a great addition to the throwback FPS gore fest from back in the day. Looking forward to being creeped out by all of those titles. I mean, World of Horror, we've had that in a couple of showcases. It's been a game changer in the genre, and we can't wait for the updated version of that release. Super, super dope. Before we move on, we want to thank all of you all for tuning in and checking out the games in this showcase. But after this, there's going to be more. We have a showcase with our friends at Freedom Games, Tiny Build, and Hype Train Digital with the Guerrilla Collective Publisher Spotlights.
Yes, we do. And also, make sure you check out our Mixed Merch store to support us. We've got caps, shirts, pins, the whole nine to make you wet with amazing drip.
Entendimos que es un
Coming
qué.
up, we're also going to take you through
¿Qué es en el viejo este? Pero es qué tipo de juego. Sí, yo también me quedé así como, ¿qué pedo?
Will have you taking up epic side quests with style. Grab your maps, potions, the turnbuckle, and your favorite classmate, and let's hop in.
Let's get it.
Microsoft. ¿Qué pedo, güey? Ah, esto ya lo habían mostrado antes, güey. Demon School. Se ve vergas, esto se ve bueno, güey. A mí me gustan estos juegos tipo Tactics, a mí me encantan, no mames. Una novela visual con peleas por turnos. No es tanto novela visual. Espero que tanto comercial te sirva de algo. Sí, sí me sirve. Suscríbanse, hijos, ¿qué les cuesta? Y va a salir en todas las plataformas, güey. Me sale más barato que una hamburguesa, güey. Y acuérdense que los precios ya están regionalizados. Otro Zelda, güey. Ah, cabrón. Apogee. Se ve bueno, güey. Create your own dungeons. No mames, qué chido, güey. Wow. Se ve súper vergas, güey. Se ve súper vergas, güey. No mames. Wow, qué verga se ve esto, güey. Y aparte tiene cooperativo, sácate a la chingada, güey. Güey, ahí está Questmaster, se ve increíble, güey. En Steam, güey, a huevo, güey. Necesito ese juego, güey.
Being a bishop ain't easy. It takes a toll in ways you
Sacred Fire.
One day you'll find out the same thing.
Esto también se ve muy bueno, güey.
Feel Shale's power.
I've no time for this.
Un juego donde la comunidad llenará el contenido faltante.
I could have timed that better.
Suena el troleo a tope. Esos juegos tienen reglas como el Mario. ¿Cómo se llama? Mario Builder o ¿cómo se llama esa madre? O sea, para poder sacar pues al mundo tu Mario Maker, güey. Ándele, muchachos, Mario Maker. La regla que tienen ahí para poder sacar al mundo tu nivel es que lo acabes tú. Si acabas el nivel ya lo puedes lanzar al mundo. Quiere decir que sí se puede acabar, güey. Ahora, que vayan a hacer algunas cerdeces, eso es obvio, güey. La gente vive para eso. ¿Qué pedo, pincho Marcito? ¡Qué milagro! Traidor borracho. Que no viene a los streams. Pero, no le dijeran vete a chupar con los vagos al parque porque ahí va corriendo el cabrón.
Ready for another adventure?
Bonnie Odyssey. Otro pa' Steam, güey, no mames. Bueno, es que aquí hay mucho juego de computadora porque las conferencias empiezan mañana. O sea, la de Xbox va a ser el domingo, güey. El lunes va a ser la de Capcom y la de Ubisoft y la de Capcom. Este juego también se ve muy rush, güey. Cállese el hocico, viejo borracho. Ahora por eso no te voy a dar el código de la mamada esa del tren. ¿Qué pedo? Le aventó un chango, ¿qué pedo? Dark Deity 2. Steam, GOG y Epic, o sea, PC.
Welcome to WrestleQuest. My name is Zach. I'm the chief powerbomb enthusiast at Mega Cat Studios, and I'm here to show you some never-before-seen content.
Zach Vagina.
Let's get down to it.
Zach Manco.
Today is the Jungleology Wilds. It is a jungle-themed board game. And as you can see, we've got some pretty cool effects here. We've got the sunlight coming in, these leaves.
Sí, qué pinche milagro que hoy liberaron el código de la mamá esa y te apareces, ¿verdad? Qué pinches coincidencias.
This is the dungeon that's sort of towards the beginning of the game after the first initial.
Eso manco, ¿no? No sé, no me he puesto a investigar, güey.
So we're going to show you some of the features this dungeon has to offer. We've got another enemy type here in the middle there, the Luchador Piggy Bank, the Money Pig. Bruder's going to take care of him for us. Now you'll notice how he shattered there. Not all enemies will need pinned, only enemies that are wrestling based or, sort of like tough guy characters. So here we have this.
Está rarísimo este juego, güey.
Useful for the jungle, no doubt. As you get even deeper into Jungleology, you'll come to this area, the Bright Light Caves. As you can see, there's these prismatic sprays of fire that are hot enough to melt the shades right off your face. I just took one, darn it. That's all right. I just snuck by that enemy. Every enemy in the game has a certain movement pattern that if you watch and wait, you can usually sneak by them. A lot of times that forces you into a decision of, do I want to fight this guy or that guy over there because of the way their patterns overlap. So the Bright Light Caves have these colored rocks and these light bulbs, and you can find colored sheets to place over the light bulbs. So when you place a sheet, it changes the light of the bulb, which, if it matches the rocks, makes them disappear so you can continue on your way. And it gets more complicated as you get multiple sheets that you can combine from multiple colors.
No podías hacer un pinche tráiler sin digo, o sea, sin ti hablando, compadre.
Here we are, what appears to be
Aburridísimo, güey.
What could it be with these scaly, slithering? Oh my gosh, it's Jake the Snake. That's right, Jake the Snake Roberts is here in WrestleQuest. We can't do a WrestleQuest video without talking about our main guy here, right? Macho Man. That's right, there are multiple Macho Man statues across this gigantic world map, and if you visit them all, you might just get the best prize. Thank you for joining us on this tour of Jungleology from WrestleQuest. It's just one of the many, many areas in the game's massive world. We're excited to get WrestleQuest.
Cringe.
Until then, stay sweaty.
Es lo único que puedo decir, güey. Cringe. Este no se me antoja para nada, la neta, güey. Esta madre la hicieron con Unity, ¿verdad? Porque creo que no llega ni a pinche RPG Maker, güey. No la entenderíamos al Nacho Libre RPG Adventure. Nope. Creeford Academy. A Steam también. Nah, ese sí no, pero ni de broma se me antoja, güey. Otro, güey. Tampoco se me antoja por el componente de karting, güey. Digo, de cartas. O sea, se ve bien, güey, pero las cartas no me laten, güey. Y más para sistemas de este tipo, no... Tiene que estar súper bien balanceado, porque si no, puta madre, te pueden meter el pirote en 3 patadas, güey. Hay un playtest, Toad of the Valley, que decía, o qué chingados. Arc Seat. ¿De qué trata? Sepa la verga, güey. Evangelion. Los arcángeles, güey. No mames, puro pinche plagio, güey. Está muy raro este pinche juego, güey. Está muy raro este pedo, güey. Darkseid. No me llama la atención. We'll be right back. A ver. ¿Qué carajos?
I can't wait to
Okay.
jump off the turnbuckle in WrestleQuest.
I can't either.
I've been waiting for that one since it was announced. I love that they look like articulated WWE toys. They're so cute.
They look super dope. I love those toys back in the day. Yes. I've also been waiting to share Demon School goodness as a big fan of the original Persona. How do you say it? It's looking super sick. Shout out to Necrosoft for sharing that game with us. But you know what, Jay?
What?
You know what time it is?
What time is it?
It is key giveaway time. Get the key drop, kids. Grab your phone, scan the QR code on your camera. Go to the website for your chance to get a key from the developers and publishers in the showcase. They could be previous titles. It's a grab bag. Awesome games that we're
No,
giving
eso
away.
ya valió verga, güey. Y supongo que
So
se
up
llevaron todos los
next, we have
códigos.
some really big world premieres and exclusive updates on cerebral games that will make you take your time before making that crucial decision that may be the difference between life and depth in games.
Como odio esas trompetas, sí,
and
yo
have that
también.
strategy and simulation flavor.
Welcome to Crashlands. 2. Explore a world filled with wonder, mystery, and some of these things. And then slap them. And slap those too. Just slap it all. Except these. The great outdoors isn't so great when you've got no indoors. Best to make a home for yourself. But not just yourself. Because loneliness sucks.
Están saliendo un
build a
verguero de
friendship,
juegos
because that kind of ship won't crash.
de crear tu pinche
After all,
casita y esas
you're gonna
mamadas,
make it on
¿no?
this planet. You'll need all the help you can get.
Crashlands 2. ¿Qué? ¿Le hicieron secuela? Yo ni sabía que existía, güey. Otras cartitas, vale madres. Pongan el sonido de los camotes, está mejor. ¿Cómo que Netflix? Pues hay juegos en Netflix, güey. Hay juegos en Netflix. Puta, ya están los puros juegos de cartas.
You wanna fight? Rainbow! Can't catch me!
Apenas me entero, sí, hay juegos en Netflix. De hecho tiene un desarrollador de juegos. Que está desarrollando varios juegos. No loot boxes, ay güey, qué raro. Street Fighter con cartitas. World Premiere. Me suena este juego, güey. Me suena muy cabrón este juego, güey. Pero creo que no es el que yo creo. Es un juego para el Switch y para la PC, en el que tienes que hacer casitas y campitos y la chingada. Grove, no es ese que les digo. Pero se parece mucho, es un juego muy chillax igual. Otro pinche simulador, güey, de granja. Un juego de reforestar, no, tienes que ir descubriendo recursos. Novalands, pa' todos lados.
Welcome to Jumplight Odyssey, and let's take a tour of the SDF Catalina, because that's you. You're Princess Euphora, leader of the Palladian people and captain of this fine starship. From the bridge, we'll be able to upgrade numerous things, activate our holotable, chart our course, jump to other systems, and of course, interact with our division officers at their command centers. But let's go down a deck. Just like that. Because in Jumplight Odyssey, you'll be able to navigate all of the decks of your starship using our unique, never-before-seen, incredible cross-sections inspired.
Es como...
And this deck is the Promenade. Just
como los Sims esta madre. Aunque no tanto como los Sims, güey. Se me hace más como... ¿Cómo se llama este pinche juego, güey?
Now, let's go to the quarter deck.
El que haces tu universidad o haces tu hospital, güey. No me acuerdo cómo se llama.
Building supplies, keeping the power running, showering your crew, feeding them. This is the domain of your engineering and supply divisions, and it's what keeps the ship running day to day. Now, also, a starship needs a flight deck. This flight deck is where you'll scramble your fighters and launch all of your away missions. Away missions are a crucial
El que jugaste en stream, ándale ese.
Systems you'll be jumping to. And the last of the Catalina's main decks is the lower deck. Now, usually the lower deck when you start a run is largely empty. But as captain of the starship, we've built this out to our design for the needs of our crew and our mission. And next up is something that we've never shown before.
Igualito, güey. Es un juego de construcción.
In the engine room, you'll find the capabilities to harness Starlight.
Los juegos que tienen Tycoon, no es Tycoon.
Stable form called Jumplight. Jumplight is what will power your journey throughout the stars and hopefully to the forever.
Creo que es Simulator.
There is so much more to show you of the SDF Catalina, but also of Jumplight Odyssey, our starship adventure sim. And in the coming months, we'll be revealing more and more about this title. So please, wishlist the game, join us on Discord, and come along for the journey.
¿Va a jugar México? Ya ni sabía. Para Steam también.
Buongiorno, my fellow mobsters and culinary enthusiasts. Welcome to this grand fest known as Dawn Duality. I, your gracious host Dawn, am about to reveal all the culinary secrets of this madcap tycoon game. Now, picture this. You are the boss of the vibrant restaurant empire, calling the shots in the thrilling underworld adventure. Your mission? Run the show with the style and cook up daring schemes.
Este sí es Tycoon,
on its sauce.
pero
But
chiquito.
hold on to your fedoras, ragazzi. Got some cards in the game that will make you question your choices faster than a chef pondering whenever pineapple belongs on pizza. When those questionable cards pop up, it's like adding an extra kick of spice to your lasagna. things are about to get a whole lot crazier, my friends. Listen up, my ambitious pasta slingers. The more criminal activities are done, the hotter your seat gets. The police
Restaurante de la mafia.
like a single aisle for a seafood. Stay one step ahead.
Pollos
of the boys and
hermanos.
you, my friends. You, the maestro of culinary and gangster empire, orchestrating a team, upgrading the trattoria, and ensuring the pasta keeps flowing. Just remember, not everyone can handle 2 cheers. So, my friends, are you prepared to die? For your cause. I was acting. Or was I? Advertise your joint, reel in the hungry crowd, and launder money you get from your gangsters. Just be prepared for the most unexpected surprises.
Don Duality. Capricorn.
Greetings, valued employee. Welcome to the Ringo Corporation. It will be your job to sort samples. There is no need to question the samples. I have no
¿Qué
doubt
es esto,
you
güey?
will give 110%. Ringo appreciates that a rested mind empowers the grind. It will be your job to sort samples. It is your duty to put your money back into the economy. It will be your job to sort samples. The samples are important, and as such, you are important. Put your money back into the economy. Economy. Rested mind, rested mind. There is no need to
¿Qué es esto, güey?
question the sample. Question the sample.
Greetings, employees.
I'm Vicky.
And I'm Sam. We are Canteen, the developers of Corporation The Sorting Process, our upcoming dystopian narrative game.
In Corporation, you'll play as Max.
Se ve bien bizarro este pedo, güey.
We love games that foster a sense of routine, and so built our world around the work, life, sleep cycle of the daily grind. Here's a breakdown of what that looks like.
In your day job, you will sort samples. The quicker you organize them, the more money you will earn. But there's a catch. Your manager will change the rules and add complexity. We've tried to emulate the satisfaction of a job well done and the frustration of arbitrary tasks.
You might be wondering what you'll do with all the money that you make. The Ringo desktop PC gives you access to the shopping catalog and pay-to-win games. But your first priority...
¿Algo parecido al Papers, Please? No.
As you progress through each day, you will uncover the linear narrative through daily
Que
news,
por lo que están diciendo
surveys,
estos güeyes es que te van a... Pues vas a trabajar como si fuera un trabajo, güey.
Along your journey, you will find a game world that responds to you in surprising ways.
However, your routine will be disrupted when a group of rebels dissatisfied with the system invite you to question your place in the world and uncover the truth behind the samples.
This is spoiler-free prologue for you to try on Steam. We can't wait for you to play Corporation. Thank you for watching. Work hard.
Se ve interesante, güey. Igual que el Papers, bueno, pero es que el Papers tiene otro tipo de sistema. Aquí hay economía y todo el pedo. Volver al futuro, güey. Pura referencia, ¿eh? Kingdom 80s, Summer of Greed. Okay.
Yo, did you see Crashlands 2? So excited, such great horror, and it looks like they really elevated the look and feel.
E.T. eres tú, ¿no? Nada más cachaste la de E.T., no mames. El güey traía la tabla voladora de Volver al Futuro, el pinche tiburón también de Volver al Futuro.
I like what Yomi 2 is doing by elevating their game as well. I'm a FGC fan. I know you are.
It's my world.
For sure. Yomi 1 was really cool. And
Puras gallinas McFly.
I was gonna say it's delicious. You know what I'm saying? If you like those titles, make sure to wishlist them on our Steam event page. Pre-order them wherever they are available. Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo. Show them some love by downloading the demo wherever they are available. Quick reminder that after the Guerrilla Collective showcase, stay tuned, because we have our Publisher Spotlights showcase coming up next, where we are going to be showing you games from Tiny Build, Hype Train Digital, and Freedom Games. It also includes, like I said, more from Nova Lands, which is a really awesome game.
I'm here for it.
I'm glad that you are.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here for the game.
I love it. Okay, so we've shared games that are horrific, strategic, and downright hardcore. Now we're going to slow it down and get into our more creative, stylistic, and cozy bag to share some games where we get into all the feels, as well as push the envelope on game design and artistic expression in ways they might not expect. I don't think they're ready.
They are not ready, but we're going to get in and get cozy.
Cozy, baby.
Ya voy a quitar esa mamada de pinches. Subs de Twitch, güey, porque es pinche mamada ni funciona. Siempre que se queda igual. ¿Qué es eso, güey? Ah, una nariz y unas patas. Lo que querían, hijos, juego de patas. Pinches puercos. Se ve divertido, güey. Como Octodad, güey. El Dedo Simulator. Dedos. Super Adventure Hand. Steam, ok. Hay demo.
Welcome to the world of a Cordy's cozy hike. You play as this adorable
Puta, güey. Hasta la voz del güey ese da hueva con.
You might stumble across Rusty. He wants to start an animal sanctuary and needs your help. Let's mark our territory so that dogs that we rescue can know how to find us.
Tan horribles esas cosas.
Your hike You can choose where
No
to go.
mames, güey.
Maybe you'll climb the mountain. Maybe you'll unlock all of the island's secrets.
No mames, güey. Se ve
Wait a second. What's
espantoso.
that? A beach chair? Oh, I can't resist the urge to relax for a little bit, take in the sun. There's a lot of little cozy
Chale.
spots like this
Pobres
hidden away.
desarrolladores, güey.
You
Pues
can
la neta es
find
que sí
them
se ve
all
muy
and relax,
feíto,
but we
güey.
need to go now. You can find ancient corgi artifacts like this beautiful cape or my corgi claws to let you glide or climb your way up mountains. Once you're at the top, look around to find hidden secrets. Here's some ancient corgi butt power. The more you find, the higher you can climb. So let's look around and see what else we can see here. What's that over there? That looks like a lost dog we can rescue. Let's go see if we can get him. So we'll just glide our way down. Ooh. Now let's just climb up.
¿Cómo se divierte ese güey, eh?
Corgi butt power. We could find more, but let's find another way up. I've got an idea. Maybe we just need some fire. So let's just go over here, grab one of these sticks, we'll light it on fire, and then we'll see what we can do. Let's be careful not to cause any corgi chaos around here, though. We don't want to burn anything. But let's see. Okay, we'll just burn this. And look what falls down, a nice little mushroom. We can bounce up there, and now there he is. Oh, poor him, he's lost. He just needs a little boop, and then he'll be fine and ready to
No
go.
mames.
Now, if we go back to our animal sanctuary, we'll find that Treble...
Cringe. Es el segundo juego cringe del día, güey. Y precisamente los pinches desarrolladores estaban hable y hable, güey.
This has been your early look at a Corgi's Cozy Hike. We've only been working on it for a few months, and we need your help to bring it to reality. Check out our Kickstarter and wishlist.
No estoy tan drogado como para disfrutar esto, güey. Está muy feo, güey. Puta, y están pidiendo dinero en Kickstarter para eso, güey. No mames. World Premiere. 23 de diciembre del 85, Providence Oaks.
Providence Oaks. You probably already noticed it, but our beautiful little lake town is covered in snow. And to answer the question that's on everyone's mind, yes, we will have a white Christmas.
Tidy wrapped boxes underneath green branches. What are the chances it's December? The cold wind's blowing through the mistletoe and stockings are floating above the fireplace. But here's the thing about Christmas. They say it don't mean nothing unless you got somebody else to share it with.
Mail carrier Weiss. Hope you had a good one out there.
Can't complain, Frank. Now it's just one more day till Christmas. And Meredith coming over.
But I'm alone this Christmas.
¿Qué pedo? Lake Season's Greetings. Ah, ya, güey. Es como un season event del juego de Lake. El juego de Lake es de una repartidora, güey. Tienes que ir repartiendo paquetes y madre y media por el pueblo, güey. Y así te vas enterando de chismes y se va poniendo bien sombrío el pedo, güey. Es como un seasonal event del juego de Lake. ¿Esto qué pedo, güey? Ah, ya, son unos mapaches rateros. Se ve bueno, güey. Ya le entendí de qué se trata. It's a possum. possum.
Hey,
¿Cómo
I'm
que
here to
son
tell you
possums?
about something a little different.
Se me
Welcome
fue
to
la
Downtown
traducción, güey.
Language learning, the new
No
way
son
to master
mapaches, son
languages
zarigüeyas.
without even realizing it. You start on this big grayscale island that looks really dull, dead, and lifeless. But then as you start to learn more words, color begins to sprout out from various places. Villagers move back into the island to give you more quests or just have conversations. You essentially go around picking up items, playing minigames, and learning words in order to bring color back to the world.
Sanuki.
Diary.
石鹸
Haburashi.
Ah, mira, es para que aprendas a hablar
If you want
japonés,
to
güey.
learn a new language but are tired of boring textbooks and 100-day streaks, then you need to check out Nountown Language
Creo que hay
Learning. The game
varias...
features over 1,000 of the most common words and phrases.
Es de esos
you
juegos
need
para
to
aprender
master, and
idiomas.
you can learn all the major languages like Japanese, Korean, Spanish, and more. Once you've learned some
Español,
new
coreano,
words, you'll gain
japonés y
access
más.
to a ton of
Ok.
minigames to test your
Yo tengo
learning.
uno de estos para aprender japonés, de hecho.
レザーバッグ。
Lo empecé a jugar, pero ya no me acuerdo ni cómo se
And when
llama.
you're feeling a little more confident, there are 16
Como tengo un
characters,
putero
each
de
with their own
juegos en Steam,
personality,
no lo
that you can
encuentro, güey.
practice your speaking with, free of the fear
Pero
of
sí tengo
messing
uno
up
de
or
estos.
getting embarrassed.
Diary. Sanuki. Spoon. Toretto paper. Mofu. Tatami.
Nountown is available to wishlist right now on Steam, and is releasing this summer with console versions out in late 2023.
A final de año van a salir en consola, güey. Ahorita está en Steam, y a final de año van a salir en consola. Bueno, va a salir en consolas. ¡Wow! ¿Qué? Bitter ¿cómo? Pinche tipografía tipografía rara, güey. Esos juegos son divertidos, güey. Era un juego para aprender japonés, no era juego tal cual. Era un curso de japonés. Ah, sí, che vieja, checa tu Messenger.
Those games look so fun and cozy, very inspiring. Who wouldn't want to go skating with your homie Ollie the Frog or thumb your way through some ridiculous shenanigans with Super Adventure Hand? It looks like those classic N64 GameCube style games.
Word. And the update to Lake looks super serene and peaceful. I just want to put on my mailman or mail woman
male person
outfit and deliver packages. So definitely check out those games on Steam, wishlist them, follow the developers, and support all the work they put their hearts into.
Definitely support those devs.
¿En cuánto está
Keeping
distrito
with
el
the pace from the
Nountown?
last segment, we are going to get into some narrative, story-driven games, starting with an adventure puzzle game that is charming as it is beautiful, and get into some cyberpunk noir with an update from the team developing Nivalis. Let's go.
¿Ya tiene precio o no? ¿Tú qué andas ahorita ahí? A ver, voy a buscar, yo también estoy en Steam. Nountown.
I'm bringing a basket of baked goods to my family.
She's not doing any of the things we told her to do.
We couldn't have been more clear. She's supposed to be enforcing martial law.
You're sending me to jail? I'm a children's birthday party magician.
Increasing my sphere of influence. The princess goes
178
missing, and all of a
varos.
sudden there's a no goblins order.
I forget what
Pero
I
ese
told
es
him
el
to do, but I
VR.
think it involved somebody's pet.
I confess, I was smuggling illegal pixie dust inside the dead cat.
No,
Do
no
we get it through her
tiene.
thick skull that she's supposed to be listening to us?
I am listening. Did you forget I was here
Mira,
again?
puedes
What?
pedir
Of course
entrar
not.
al
Who the hell is
playtest.
that?
Okay, Lil, you got this.
The day of the royal wedding approaches, but a change is coming. Will you RSVP for the revolution?
I know you couldn't resist
Ajá,
the
ya
chance
puedo
to place
jugarlo.
an illegal sports bet with your old pal Fredo.
Welcome to Garby's Emporium
Te
of
invitaron a
Wonder.
jugar a Click para instalar y comenzar. Miren, hijos. Ah, chinga, ¿está escuchándose doble? No, ¿verdad? Ahí está, ya puedo jugar el Downtown. Mira, lo de Guerrilla Collective, lo que estamos viendo. Aquí ya puedo jugar. Luego le doy una checada. Es esta madre, a ver. Ok, ahí está. Continuamos.
I did not slay 90 ballerinas to be denied entry by
Pues
some
intenta.
freckle-faced babe.
I don't want to be rude, but you seem, well, pretty baked.
¿Qué es la Wiz?
Oh, wait. Your name is Count Heinrich von Pyre?
Yes. Why?
Lil Gartzman, se ve bueno este también.
That's all for
Y en
us here
todos
today.
lados va a
Please
estar,
help
güey.
control the pet population. Have your gargoyle spayed or neutered. So long, everybody.
It all starts and ends with a girl, too small and inadequate for that world of ash, tar, and coal where she was born.
Le mandaste tu Paco porque se enojó. Ahorita van a ver. Little Sewing Machine.
That place turned out to be very hostile.
Ah, por cierto, Lawis, ¿estás o no, Lawis? Se va a dar chorrillo cuando te diga qué juego anunciaron. Ahorita se lo enseño.
There she met Carol. Until
Me estoy peleando, pero sí. Entonces al rato me avisas. Se ve muy bien este, ¿eh? Disney. El arte está muy cabrón, güey. Por algún motivo me recordó a Mulan, no mames. Bye, Sweet Carol. Se ve muy bueno este, ¿eh? Digo, el arte, güey, porque no enseñaron un carajo, ni de qué se va a tratar, ni nada. También en Steam ya lo puedes wishlistear. Traducción, va a empezar un juego nuevo. De hecho, no. El de en Pixels. Mira la Wiz, ¿quieres ver qué es? Para que te dé un infarto. Ay, papá. A ver si no se me apaga la compu, cabrón. Pero hoy vamos a continuar con la historia de Final 14. Con el nuevo parche que salió que se llama The Dark Throne. ¡Papá! Pero bueno, continuemos. Porque si no, vamos a estar aquí hasta tarde. Bueno, yo voy a estar toda la puta noche, pero ustedes se largan. Este también se ve bueno, güey. June 19, 19 de junio, Avoid Hope. Al 19 de junio sale el demo para todas las plataformas. Ok.
Hi everyone, we're the developers of Death Trick Double Blind. I'm Mari, I'm the producer, writer, I do some of the programming.
I'm Jenny, I do art and I'm in charge of animation, UI, everything visual.
Death Trick Double Blind
is a non-linear detective game set in a 1950s traveling circus.
Ok, es juego de detectives.
Players will have to solve the mysterious murder of the star magician
hecho por dos waifus aberratas.
By the end of the day.
All the evidence and witness will be gone. As we say in the game, it's like a Cinderella story, but instead of chasing a princess, we are chasing a murderer.
The idea of setting the story in a vintage circus came to us because we felt like it gave us a unique aesthetic. It will help us design memorable characters because they each have their own role related to how they perform in the circus.
And also, our characters have their own color scheme to go with their personalities and also their own background stories.
In this game, you will play as two
Se ve interesante.
A detective that has been hired to investigate the murder, and a new magician who has come to replace the amazing Hattie. The player will have to switch between these two perspectives to eventually piece things together and come to a conclusion.
In this game, we have a system what we call collection system. So with every information
ya va ganando
item
México, no
collected,
mames.
you can use them either to inquire or to contradict.
What I love about this mechanic is the non-linearity of it. The story doesn't soft lock you until you find the right problem, so you are free to spot your own contradictions. And you can pick what you want to ask, to whom and when, and you will pretty much always get a unique response. So each journey will be very different. The story moves forward based on what we call action points. So for example, investigating, inquiring, or contradicting might all cost action points. So once your AP runs out,
ya es parecido a los detectives Layton, güey. A los Profesor Layton, perdón.
So you might want to think strategically about which questions you want to ask and whether
También tiene algunas madres de...
is the right one.
¿Cómo se llama el protesto? Se me fue el nombre, güey.
We hope detective
Ace
lovers
Attorney.
will enjoy the mystery and enjoy solving the case in your own ways. We also hope you might like meeting these characters that we've come to care for so much.
If that sounds like something you will enjoy, so please wishlist Death Trick Double Blind on Steam and go play the demo.
Ya está la demo en Steam.
Who am I?
Quiero viajar en el tiempo el güey este. Three minutes to 8. Para todas las plataformas.
Hi, I'm Marco, Creative Director at Ironlands. Today I'm taking you behind the scenes of Nivalis, the cyberpunk slice of life sim.
Nivalis.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Es una empresa de mocap esta madre, motion
Here we
capture.
are in Paris at Mocap Lab to do the motion capture for Nivalis. Every morning,
Captura de
our actors,
movimiento.
Estelle and Florian, had to be prepped with markers that the Vicon system cameras can detect at up to 2000 frames per second. Characters play a vital role in the game. Your staff, the guests that come to your noodle bar, corporate security, gangs, and all the other people that you meet in the city. They all have their life, and we want their animations to be as true
Este
to
juego
life
no lo
as
habíamos
possible.
visto ya, güey.
Besides capturing the body movement, we also capture props like umbrellas, trays, meals, fishing rods, kitchen appliances.
Aunque bueno,
as
están
well as
diciendo
how
cómo
the
cómo
characters
funciona
interact
el
with
proceso
chairs,
de mocap.
tables, bars, and other objects in the game world.
O sea, no están anunciando un juego, están diciendo cómo le hacen.
Nivalis is a city that stretches from the ocean to the clouds. The entire city is flooded, crumbling from the pressure of thousands of buildings stacked onto each other over hundreds of years. Nivali residents call it their home. Our motion capture allows us to form more complex interactions.
Ah,
with
sí están
characters,
anunciando
as we make
juego,
friends,
el del
enemies,
Nivalis.
compete with rivals, forge business partnerships, or maybe even find love.
Ese juego se ve
Nivalis
bueno.
is a city full of life, intrigue, and mystery. Thank you for joining me on this little tour behind the scenes. You can wishlist Nivalis now on Steam and the Epic Game Store.
Para de PC nada más, Steam y Epic.
So, Justin.
Yeah. Yeah, Jay.
I bet you didn't know what was about to pop off next.
I definitely do not. What is that? What is popping off?
I don't know if you're ready for it.
You got me in anticipation mode.
It's time for the final free key grab.
Oh my God. Final key grab.
Everybody grab your picture-taking apparatus or apparati and snap a picture of the QR code on your screen for an op to grab your keys. It's time for
Ahí
the final
estuvieron
free
regalando
key game
claves
drop.
para juegos.
Get your opportunity. Don't let your ops get the opportunity to grab those keys. And to match that energy, we're going to cap things off with the GC23. We're turning the dial up to 10, getting into some action adventure titles that will push your bonnet all the way
Vienen
back
juegos de
and blow
acción y
your slides
aventura.
off your heels. We have a few big exclusives, including a new Grime reveal and a cuddly Carnage-style update from a GC alum. Let's go.
Ya se va a acabar. Le quedan como 15 minutos. Este se parece al juego ese del Samurai, güey. No me acuerdo cómo se llama. Que vas en putiza madreando, güey. Heart Abyss para Steam. Un furro peleador. ¿Dónde está Mayaya? Holy cap. Ah, qué chulo se ve ese pedo, güey. Quiero seguir jugando Tiny King, pero me da una hueva, güey. Igual y mañana le damos al Tiny King. ¿Qué pedo, Red Hood? Saludos. Carreras contra pollazos, güey. Verga. Qué chido, güey. Se ve muy bueno este, güey. Muy bueno. Muy, muy bueno se ve este, güey. Promenade. Consolas en 2023. O sea que no va a estar para PC, no mames. Le falta su consola, señor. No le puedo comprar el enfriamiento de la pinche compu, güey. ¿Tú crees que me va a andar comprando una consola? Nocturnal. Para PC, para Switch, Play 5 y Xbox. Ok. Habrá conferencia de Ubisoft el lunes. El lunes es Ubisoft, el domingo es Xbox. Y el lunes es Ubisoft y Capcom. Que por cierto ya me llegó el primer mail de prensa de Capcom. Pero por como estaba haciendo lo de los horarios y esas madres ya no lo pude. Pero me mandaron trailers y imágenes y videos promocionales de una conferencia que hubo sobre Monster Hunter. La expansión del Rise. Igual y mañana lo publico, hijos. Eso es lo que les decía, por eso buscaba lo de prensa, güey, porque te dan cosas exclusivas, pues. ¿Qué chismes nos traerás? ¿De qué? ¿De lo de Capcom? Pues eso, de Monster Hunter. Y otras cositas que vayan saliendo. Y pues pásense a ver los streams de Monster Hunter que hago. Ahorita estoy farmeando una armadura, pero ya nada más me falta un pedazo de la armadura. Y para ese pedazo tengo que ir a madrear a otro monstruo más cabrón. ¡Boomerang! ¡Gatito! Gatito rabioso, güey. Las aventuras de Gatito rabioso. La panterita rabiosa. Ah, qué chido se ve este juego, güey. No mames. ¡A la madre! Crypt Custodian para 2024 en Steam. Ok. El custodio de la cripta.
Skate, do acrobatics, kill, and look cute while doing it.
¿Qué pedo, güey?
Carnage is a foul-mouthed third-person hack-and-slash action adventure.
¿Qué pedo con los gatos asesinos, güey?
On Frank, a sentient, death-dealing hoverboard waging war against an army of mutated toys. Gory Cuddly Carnage is all about speed, violence, and gore. You'll have a host of combat options to decimate enemies in the bloodiest ways imaginable to really amp up the carnage.
¿Qué pedo con esta mamá? Se ve divertido, güey.
Loves to use. Next is the slam wheel that will crunch and bash everything that comes in its way. Charge it in the air to unleash some hell on bigger enemies, or just slam everything in your path. That's totally up to you. The next move is my personal favorite. The hoverboard is also a rocket launcher. Fire smaller rockets against smaller enemies, or just soup it up and go absolutely nuclear, obliterating everything you lost your sight on. Except for the slashing, the bashing, the dashing, and the shooting, there will also be an array of upgrades to cause even more mayhem in the full game. Look at him, he's so happy, you just have
Gatos
to buy
asesinos, güey.
When you've maimed, slayed, and upgraded your way through a level, everything is of course topped off with an old-school boss battle with all the worst, most mutated, and disgusting toys imaginable. These sections of the game will test your abilities against waves of enemies that will be destroyed in hellfire and a flurry of blades.
Se ve bueno este también, ¿eh?
But beware, some of these mutant toys will not die so easily. Gory Cuddly Carnage will be available.
Gory Cuddly Carnage. Ay, güey, qué pedo con ese pinche gato homicida, güey. New Free DLC, güey. Endless Progression, verga, güey. Grime, Tinge of Terror. Way forward. Dawn of the Monsters. Free title, es gratis este juego. Ok. Para matar Kaijus. Arcade Edition. Ok. Nightmare Mode. Coming soon para todas las plataformas.
Yo, Corrupt is looking right. The whole fighting game season is gonna be right. The Dawn of the Monsters DLC looks super crazy.
That looks so dope, and we've been following Corrupt for all.
Ese gato me dará pesadillas más que los jefes.
I remember showing
sí se ve
Gory
feo,
for the first time, and it's come such a long way. As a big fan of Grime, which has been doing those numbers, I know this game is going to be blowing up. That's our show, everybody. So many great games and creative vision. Thanks for watching and supporting the games.
Listo, ya se acabó.
And the development culture in general.
Be sure to check out the events page on Steam, where you can learn more about all of the up-and-coming games on the show, play some of the demos, wish list the games that you'd like to get notified about when they're available.
Definitely show them
Pues ya se
some
acabó,
love
hijos.
through
A ver.
wish listing. It helps. Be sure to stay tuned for the Guerrilla Collective Publisher Spotlights coming up next, where our friends Freedom Games, Hype Train Digital, Tiny Build will be showing their latest wares and situations. Awesome stuff. Tomorrow, if you're in LA,
Déjenme
we'll
les
have
enseño
over
rápido
40 games at
los...
Wisdom at our Mix in Person
¿Cuándo van a
Showcase,
ser
which will
las
feature a live stream with our
conferencias?
friends.
Cállate ya tú. Les enseño en chinga cómo va a ser las conferencias y todo el pedo, hijos, para que no se las pierdan. Yo voy a estar en vivo, pues espero estar en vivo en todas. Si no, pues les digo, les avisaré a qué hora voy a pasar la repetición o qué pedo, para que la veamos juntos. Ahí está. El jueves, o sea, mañana empieza ya oficialmente. Esta fue como que una chiquita, antes de chiquita, de 2 horas, güey. Antes de que empiece ya lo cabrón. Mañana empieza la primera cabrona, que es bueno, la más importante y la primera cabrona, que es la Summer Gamefest a la 1 de la tarde, hora de la Ciudad de México. Y perdón, hijos. Tomé agua y se me fue chueco. Pero bueno, Summer Game Fest, mañana a la 1 p.m., hora de la Ciudad de México. Day of the Devs, va a ser a las 3, terminando Summer Game Fest. Summer Game Fest va a durar 2 horas, Day of Devs va a durar 1 hora. La de Day of Devs va a ser de indies y va a ser junto con Devolver Digital. Van a enseñar algunos jueguillos indies, ya saben, locochones. Luego a las 4 que termine Day of the Devs, ahora va a ser la exclusiva de Devolver Digital a las 4 de la tarde. Luego va a haber otras conferencias, pero esas no las voy a cubrir. Me voy a ir hasta el domingo. El domingo a las 11 de la mañana va a ser la de Xbox. Luego a las 2 de la tarde PC Gaming Show. Y luego nos vamos hasta el lunes. A las 11 de la mañana Ubisoft Forward. Y a las 4 de la tarde Capcom Showcase. Ok. Ahí en Facebook va a estar pegada esta madre para que lo puedan, no sé si fijarlo, vamos a fijarla. Para que la vean ahí, está hasta arriba luego, ahí va a estar pegadita ya hasta que se acabe el evento y puedan ver a qué hora y qué día son las conferencias. Ok, y pues bueno, Lawis, ¿estás o no? Ven acá, che vieja. A ver, ¿dónde está, güey? Yo sí grité con este pinche juego a la verga, güey. Lawis, viejas, espantosa. Es Che vieja, ¿dónde estás? ¿No está la che vieja? Vale, madre, güey. Bueno, hijos, pues no se vayan. Ahorita regresamos. Regreso en chinga. No se vayan, papus y mamus. Regreso, nada más le cambio el nombre al título. Digo, nada más le cambio el título al stream y ya continuamos. A la madre. Ahorita regreso.